Hello and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something fascinating, the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda and what it can teach us about eating during the monsoon season. And we're going to use the festival of Panchami as our guide to unlock it all.
You know that feeling when the monsoon or Shravan finally arrives? It's just a beautiful time. It's a season of renewal. You get that lush greenery popping up everywhere and that amazing earthy smell after the first rains. It's a season that truly makes the heart joyful.
But here's the thing. For all its beauty, a lot of us find this is also the season of feeling, well, kind of blah. Bloating, acidity, just feeling sluggish in general. And believe it or not, the key to figuring out why and what to do about it is actually hidden in the traditions of a festival like Nag Panchami. I know, it sounds a little strange, but let's dive into this.
Okay, so first things first. We need to get our heads around a core Ayurvedic concept. The world outside has a direct impact on the world inside our bodies. That big shift from hot, dry summer to the cool, damp monsoon, it changes absolutely everything for us internally. The single most important change happens to what Ayurveda calls Agni, our digestive fire. The best way to picture this is to think of your digestive system as a strong, burning campfire. All year long, it's been efficiently burning the fuel or food you give it. But when the monsoon comes with all its cool, damp air, it's like a constant drizzle on that fire. It doesn't go out completely, but it definitely weakens. It starts to smolder, becoming sluggish and way less efficient.
I mean, the contrast with summer couldn't be more stark. In summer, our Agni is strong, our digestion is just humming along, and our energy feels pretty balanced. But come monsoon season, that weekend Agni leads to sluggish digestion, and it throws our body's core energies, what Ayurveda calls the doshas, specifically Vata and Pitta, totally out of whack.
And listen, this isn't just some abstract theory. This shows up as very real physical symptoms that you probably recognize. That extra heat from the Pitta imbalance, that's your acidity and heartburn. That airy Vata imbalance, hello, bloating, gases, and even those classic monsoon joint aches. It's all connected right back to that weakened digestive fire.
So, if the rain outside is dampening our fire inside, the obvious question is, what can we do about it? How do we protect that fire and help it burn bright again? Well, thankfully, Ayurveda gives us a very clear, very practical set of rules to follow. It honestly boils down to these 3 golden rules. They're super simple. First, eat light and warm foods. Second, use spices to your advantage. And third, just avoid things that are cold and raw. Simple, right? Let's break down what that actually looks like in your kitchen.
So here's a really practical way to look at it. On the foods to favor side, you've got things like mung bean soup and khichdi. They're warm, cooked, and basically pre-digested, which makes them so easy on your system. Notice puffed rice or la ya is on this list. That's because it's incredibly light. Now, on the other side, the things to limit. Heavy fried foods are a definite no. So are ice cream and cold drinks. That would be like throwing ice water on your already weak digestive fire. And this one's key. Raw salads are out. Cooked vegetables are going to be so much gentler on you this time of year.
Now, let's connect all of this back to our original mystery, the festival of Nag Panchami. This is where it all clicks. This is where you see how ancient tradition holds this profound, almost scientific health wisdom.
Exactly. So if our digestion is weak, and we're supposed to be so careful, why are milk and puffed rice, which are sometimes even fried, the traditional foods for this monsoon festival? It seems like a complete contradiction, but it's not.
And this quote right here reveals the secret. The tradition isn't just about what you eat, it's all about how you prepare it. Milk, when it's cold, can be really heavy and increase congestion. But, just like the wisdom says, when you boil it with digestive spices like turmeric, ginger, or cinnamon, you completely transform its properties. You make it warm, you make it lighter, and you make it much easier for your weakened Agni to handle.
So here's the crucial point. The traditional Nag Panchami diet, when you do it the right way, is perfectly aligned with all those Ayurvedic monsoon rules. The milk is boiled and spiced. The puffed rice, laya, is naturally light, and it's paired with digestive aids like jaggery. Even a sweet dish like kheer is meant to be made fresh, served warm, and spiced with things like cardamom. The instructions for how to eat healthy are baked right into the tradition itself.
So let's pull all of this together into a simple, practical guide you can use for the rest of this season to help you stay healthy and feel really energetic.
Here are your key takeaways. Your do's. Sip warm boiled water throughout the day, maybe with a slice of ginger in it. Practice some gentle movement like yoga to keep everything flowing. And please, get enough sleep and stay warm. And for the don'ts, definitely steer clear of those icy cold drinks, avoid heavy or leftover meals, and like we discussed, go easy on the big raw salads for now. If you forget everything else from this explainer, just remember this one core principle. For everything you eat and drink during the monsoon, just ask yourself this: is it light and is it warm? If the answer is yes, you are on the right track. You're supporting your digestive fire and you're going to feel great all season long.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Our festivals and traditions, they aren't just empty rituals. They are often incredibly sophisticated systems of knowledge, passed down through generations, holding these practical keys to our health and well-being. It makes you ask, what other wisdom is just waiting for us to rediscover?